Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. And this truth will be coming from the man I respect so much, the man I derive wisdom from. Most times I look at his video, I'm a subscriber on his channel, talking about Dr. Apoki. And this has to do with what I said about what happened in Edo State. Take a look at this. I'll be right back.
I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to talk about the sardines and the sharks, or whales if you like. During the sardine season, sometimes in South Africa, I think it's around March/April, in the Durban area, the Indian Ocean, and in other parts of the world can be different seasons. The sardines migrate as a school of sardines, large mass of sardines. They move in a group and they move in unison. Researchers have shown that by the sides of the sardines, there is a sensor. When one sardine moves in one direction, all the other sardines will follow. And then they move like a large mass. Human beings and eagles and baboons have binocular vision. That is, they can use the two eyes to look at an object and be able to determine a three-dimensional image of that object, height, width, and then depth. But sharks and even whales have uniocular vision. They see with one eye at a time. And so when these sardines are coming as a mass, when the shark looks at the sardine with one eye, it sees a large school of sardines moving in unison. And then it will start to wonder, which new creature is in this ocean that I don't know? And it will shift away. Then there are some over-sabi sardines. They will, when the large mass is moving in one direction, a group of over-sabi sardines, they will move in another direction. And when the rays of the sun shine through that opening, the sharks and the whales will know that this is not a new creature. And so to go there, particularly the whale, and gulp the whole mass of sardines and feed on them, and the sardines will be depleted. So that is how nations are. What has happened between Dele Farotimi and the criminal justice system in Nigeria is a typical example too of another way that the oligarchy fights. The oligarchy will select the most vocal person among the sardines and quack that one and terrorize that one, humiliate that one. That handcuff, though, is it handcuff or handcuffs now that Dele Farotimi wore, is a symbol of an attempt to stifle and cage and frighten the general populace. The symbolism is that, look, this is a lawyer. This is one of your most prominent spokespersons. We can handcuff him and limit him like a common criminal. And that sends shockwaves into any resistance, into any movement that attempts to oppose oppression.
Good. This narrative is a clear example of how people like us have been bad in the past and nobody talked about it because the public who are the victims of the impunity of Nigeria are scattered. Just in the case of Faroutima, I said the man is fighting the fight of everyone. And we must all unite. Every one of us must unite to fight this impunity to a standstill. These people are vowed and they are very intentional in making sure that they put you through misery. They make sure that you continue being victim of Nigerian state. The only solution is that if we can fight together. And I want to let you know that this video is just an extract from the main video where he spoke about everything. I want you to go to that channel. If you're not following Dr. Apoki on the social media, especially on the YouTube, I wonder what you are doing online. Because me personally, I am following him. Especially if you are a man. Make sure you are following him. Go on that channel and go and watch this video I talked about. Right now, in full. Immediately as you're just dropping this video, go there and watch it. In case you are saying you cannot find it, the description, the link is on the description of this video. Go and watch it and make sure you subscribe, especially if you are a man. Because this is the people that you need to listen to and get knowledge. Because it is only the truth that will set us free. We are very few in this country, very few. And the people must understand the sacrifice we are making. Is it not the Edo State threat coming from APC chairman of Edo State on somebody that made a comment with respect to what the governor, the disgrace of a governor in Edo State that happened yesterday? You threatened to buy him and nothing will happen because these guys are above the law. If you talk, they buy you. They are the sharks. We've continued being their sardine. They've eaten us enough. It is time we stand together, irrespective of your ethnic nationality or your indigenous identity. It doesn't matter. Every one of us are victims of the same people. They belong to one political class. They belong to one religion. They have one faith. And they speak one language, the language of impunity, the religion of corruption, the ethnicity of wickedness. That is where they all belong. They are answering your names. They speak your language. They attend the same religion as you attend. So these are the people that are the problem. They are the sharks. And we have been the sardine. Go and watch that video from Dr. Apoki. Thank you so much for that. And I hope we'll continue getting more from you. I still remain Asuchinot Peters, the advocate for good governance. And we are not relenting to ensure that the people are properly informed, because the people that is not well informed are deformed. And the deformed people, you know what means? That means, well, it's up to you. I still remain committed to the advocacy for good governance. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.